as schools do away with rotational learning, some pupils in Mamelodi have not been able to return to school after being affected by floods as well. They've been accommodated at the Nampius Community Hall in the area. Our reporter Linda Mnisi is there for us this morning tracking that story. Linda, it's of course disappointing that so many pupils will be continue to be impacted by issues around their own housing issues as a result of the flooding, as a result of the severe weather we've seen in parts of the country. What are they telling you this morning?
Yeah, Michelle, that is a devastating impact of the floods, or that the floods have had on the residents that live in these areas. And, you know, as we were about to come to us, the ward councillor in the area walked in, and the first question she asked was, why are learners not in school? Why are children not in school? I mean, from what you can hear even around us, they are playing as it is right now, when it gives you an indication of how you know, the damage to their homes has impacted their lives. They know nothing about what step needs to be taken next. Right now they're housed at this community hall, and I'll show you just on the side, there are a couple of books that have also been, you know, dried. They've been left there to dry. What we're told is that they were also affected in the floods. The parent was able to then save them. But there are quite a number of parents that, you know, are here, and I'm going to move to one of them right now who'll give us a sense of, you know, how she's been affected. Her name is Emerentia Barnard. Thank you so much for your time, Emerentia. I want you to talk to me about, you know, the level of preparation for your child that went in yesterday and what you were told would happen today.
Well, yesterday it was kind of like, listen, we had to hurry a bit because it was my first night here yesterday. I just put together what we had because the water like kind of ruined a lot of things. So I just took some of our clothes. We didn't even have all of the school clothes. Our books got damaged. So the things we could salvage, like we took them, and we came here. Like we had a bit of a rough night with the kids. This morning, woke up, we're waiting in a small line a bit because it's not like at home. So we are waiting in a small line just to bath, freshen up, got some bath cloths, washcloths and toothbrushes, breakfast. They already made some breakfast for the children as well. So we waited in the line there. After, they organized transport also. It was a bit dear mekaar met transport also. Like people didn't know where we are, what's happening.
Eventually come.
Yes, it did. Some of them did come, but my child missed her transport. She's going to town, so she missed her transport. It didn't come at the right time apparently. I'm not sure how the arrangement was. So we missed their transport. So she is still here today.
And what grade is she in?
She's in grade 8. She's in grade 8, yes.
And how has that affected her? I mean, not being able to go to school when all the other children are returning to school.
We are very stressed because she's only starting high school now, and it's a lot of new things, getting used to there at school and stuff. So if she misses one day, it's like she's back, like, I don't know, 3 steps back already. She needs to go back and by herself try to get back on dates with her school work, homework also. Dat zet ons 'n bietjie terug. Dat zet ons baie terug. Yeah, but we are there to help her also, and we have a lot of help here also.
Okay, thank you so much. That's Emerentia Barnard there. Michelle, giving us a sense of what, you know, the impact has been, particularly for her child, saying that she's in grade 8, and, you know, missing a day is really one of the hardest things that, you know, she has to do. I think let's now bring in the ward councillor who'll give us a sense of, you know, the preparations. Mama, thank you so much for your time. We're hearing parents here telling us that their kids did not come get fetched to go to school. There were transport issues. And I heard when you walked in, that's the first question that you asked. Why are children not in school? Do you have any knowledge of what is happening?
Okay, arrangement e rilwe ya gore ngwana o mong le mong a kgone ya sekolong. Gore dibese di tlotla mo di saiteng tse tsotlhe. ke tla ke le Mamelodi West gone byanong ke coordinator, everything is amazing alright. Is that batswadi ke bona ba ganang ka bana gore ba ye sekolong ba re bana ba tsena ka di-timetables. So ka mo nele Nampius gone byanong bese a shile mo ntle eme since in the morning emetse gore bana ba namele ba re bana bana di uniform a bana di tlhako, there's no way bana ba ka yang sekolong. So I was trying to tell them gore no bana ba sala morao ha ba sa ire gore bana ba ye sekolong. They must make sure gore bana ba ya sekolong gore ba ska sala ko morao ka dithuto ya diaparo tsa bana ba sekolo le uniform re busy ka yona ra try go sort out. I think before the end of the day tla ba gona le way forward. I'll try to speak to disaster management gore ba khone go speed up process le batho ba social development ba promisitse gore ba tlo re assist wa utlwisisa. Yes.
All right, thank you so much for your time. That is the ward councillor there, Michelle, saying to us that some parents did not want to let their kids go into the buses because of course they've lost some of the clothing and the items. So that is why some of them are, still here. You hear from other parents saying that some of the transport left their kids. So there are kind of a lot of different stories that are coming out at this very moment. But of course, we'll continue to give you an update as and when things happen.
Very much indeed for that update. Back to school, rotational learning being scrapped, but of course it hasn't been easy sailing in many, many communities around the country.